and your body starts using bile, which is incredibly resourceful but also really disturbing. You know, my parents were obsessed with death, but they were very casual about it. It was pretty interesting. Very stoic, very matter of fact. My first pet was this beautiful, skinless albino rat. His name was Ronald McDonald. And of course, I overfed him, and I would always lose him in the house, and I'd watch TV with him. But he got really sick, and he started to get tumors. And we took him to the vet, and I said, well, it's all over the place. I don't think you can save Ronald McDonald. So my dad was like, sorry, boy, you're going to learn life and death the hard way. And he put Ronald McDonald in a coffee can, took him out back, and smashed him with a hammer, put him on his misery. I was like, scarred for life. And then when my great-grandmother died, she lived to be 100 years old. She's this beautiful matriarch of the family. She made the most amazing fried chicken. And when she died, I was really heartbroken. And I was too afraid to go to her funeral, but my stepmother said, no, you have to face death straight on. You can't be scared of it. And so she brought me up to the coffin to view the body, and there she was all laid out, matronly, in her homecoming dress or something, and like her face all made up. She looked like my fairy godmother. And I cried, and I couldn't believe that she was really dead, especially because the makeup job was so good. My parents then took us home afterwards, and they sat me down, and they gave me a copy of the Tibetan Book of the Dead. And poems by Sylvia Plath. Said, this will teach you, boy. And the thing is, I was only 7. But I think my parents were so casual about it because they believed in past lives. They were followers of Edgar Cayce and that whole movement. Edgar Cayce was like this famous American psychic who popularized the concepts of reincarnation and past lives, and he was the sleeping prophet. I think he would doze off and go into a hypnotic state and then do psychic readings, and you could get your past lives read. And my parents would often get their past lives read, and so they believed that death really had no bearing on anything because there was always a former life and a future life, and that we were all just part of this incredible cycle. And so. Like, whenever our animals died, or when my grandma died, or whenever anybody died, they would always say, it's okay, they will come back to life. And I was so freaked out because I was so into zombie movies. And I thought that's what they meant, that they would literally come back to life. Story at all. I'm gonna think about it while I play the next song.